Hello and welcome to the Dave Experience, South Korea edition. I wanted to go over something in case you were thinking of coming to South Korea. One of my students asked me something. I brought in the Korean teacher to translate to make sure they understood my answer. They asked me if the North Korea was going to nuke us, was going to nuke South Korea. And they sunk the Cheonan naval ship recently, and they were asking me as if I had Obama's phone number personally, as if he and I play golf together. They were asking me, and I do. Anybody can look up the Washington switchboard. I put the number on the board once because just to mess with their heads a little bit, that I had Obama's phone number. But I said to them, having grown up in the shadow of the Soviet Union, that no, they're not going to nuke us. They're not stupid. And one of the students said, they're crazy. They're crazy. Yes, they're crazy, but they're not stupid. No, they're stupid too. No, they're not stupid. Stupid people can't build nuclear weapons. They could buy them, but they can't build them. And I told them exactly what's going to happen. The same thing's going to happen that happened with the Soviet Union. North Korea is going to get contained. The economy is going to weaken. Eventually, there might be a revolution, or somebody will get in power that says, I'm tired of my people starving to death, and North Korea will lighten up. After the Cheonan was sunk, I heard that Obama spoke to North Korea and said, hey, all that aid we were sending you, all that food and the financial aid? Well, that's gone. You're not getting anything anymore. So it'll be taken care of. And I further said to the children by telling them, look, we live in the country. I doubt the North Koreans are going to bomb the ginseng fields. It's not a big deal. I didn't mention that the provincial capital is about an hour away, but if they only had 2 bombs per se, I would hit Seoul, the nation's capital, and I would hit Busan, which is a big port, and the second largest city. I wouldn't hit Junpyeong or Cheongju. They're just they're nice places, but they're rather insignificant in this big scheme of things. South Korea also joined. I forget what it's called. It's like NATO, but for the Pacific. So if we do get hit, there will be reprisals. If North Korea dares to hit Hawaii, which I'm a little prejudiced against Hawaii from the reports that I got of it being just a tourist trap and a lot of crime. I've never been there personally. I only got reports. It might be an outstanding place to be. But if they do bomb Hawaii, Obama will wipe North Korea from the face of the earth. He'll either nuke them back, which he would be totally justified in doing, even though the radiation to the surrounding areas wouldn't be so good. But he could send troops in, occupy the place. He could nuke it and say to South Korea, hey, the land is all yours once it stops glowing. Or he could just assassinate all the leadership and hold free elections. So, it would be horrible for the United States, but if North Korea did nuke Hawaii, it might turn out to be good for South Korea. Anyway, I feel perfectly safe. I'm registered with the United States Embassy. I get little updates every now and then, which I forward to my parents when they worry, and they still worry. So I just tell them, look, I haven't had any evacuation orders. I haven't had, any critical recommendations. It's fine. South Korea is still a safe and a great place to be. Anyway, I hope this answers some of the questions. This has been another edition of the Dave Experience, South Korea edition. Your experience may vary.